Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ultimate Dirt TV. Yes, we are live from the Eldora Speedway here for the Wicked Cushion, the World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Car Series. Live from Eldora, round number 8, race number 2 on the program tonight. So we get set for the final race of the 8th round, as the business end starts to heat up in the series. Before we go any further, let's play the American National Anthem. Alright, qualifying up next. Once again, we're not going to be able to watch all the drivers. Only going to be able to see what we can find at the moment. So on screen in car number 39, it's your feature 1 winner. In the 39, the Black Diamonds Motorsports, it's John Batista. Chris Brenner going to the top of the speed chart with a 13.448, 13.359 right now. Batista second, quick, make that third, quick. Craig Dunn to position 2. Batista third, Nygaard, Davis rounds out the top 5. Batista lap number 2, it's quicker. It's second, no, it's quick time with a 13.359. And how about that? I'm pretty sure in the first time in Dirty Old Bastard's history, in the Wicked Cushion World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series, we're seeing a tie for quick time. Lewis Stewart in second, quick, watching the 22 of Adam Buchanan on screen. And Robert Kerstetter breaks it up and goes quick time in car number 27. With a 13.337. 18 cars here in round number 8, race number 2. Buchanan, 17th quick. Looks like we're just waiting on, in fact, we're missing the 1 car, which happens to be Anthony Lopresto. He's not going to get a time in, and that will do it for qualifying. Robert Kerstetter, John Batista, Chris Brenner, your top 3. Lewis Stewart, Craig Dunn, Nathan Davis, Jason Nygaard, Stephen Hill, Jason Brown, and Zach McLaughlin rounding out the top 10. Once again, 3 heat races here this evening here for race number 2. The fields are going to be shorter. So we'll have a look at our City Group holdings starting grid. Tonight's fastest qualifier in race number 2 in car number 27, it's Robert Kerstetter. He will start on pole. To his outside in car number 3, it's Lewis Hewitt. Inside, second row, out of position 3 in car number 12. It's Jason Nygaard. Starting out of position number 4 in car number 11, it's Zach McLaughlin. At a position number 5, let's see this guy make it out for tonight's, or a race for tonight. In caliber 21, it's Tyler Henselman. At a position number 6 in caliber 20, it's Jonathan Lowe. And a reminder, we got the Dirty Old Bastards, the Wicked Cushion t-shirts now available on the Wicked Cushion website. Use the promo code DOBRL, Dirty Old Bastards Racing League. Make sure you use that as the promo code if you're purchasing the Dirty Old Bastards, the Wicked Cushion t-shirts. Go to wicked-cushion.com. Fantastic production of apparel on the Wicked Cushion website. Here we go, heat number 1. Start us off for race number 2, round number 8 of the Wicked Cushion World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Car Series, and we're underway. And Hewitt got a horrible start. Now Nygaard a mini lap into second. Hewitt tries to fight back on the outside down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Already we're seeing, no, it's not Drew Neal, my apologies, it's Zach McLaughlin in the 11 car. Already we are starting to see some slick patches in the corners already. And the cushion is starting to develop again. Hewitt was into the wall in turns 3 and 4 on the previous lap. However, Robert Kerstetter, your race leader in the Tony Stewart Racing TSR Wicked Cushion L&S Express, leading this one. She's already picked up a feature win or 2 throughout the series so far. Hewitt, a little out of shape off the turn number 4. That's going to allow Nygaard to close in the gap for second spot on the racetrack right now. Nygaard looking to finish 3rd here. Looking to put himself in a 7th position. Starting spot for tonight's main event. Not having a lot of luck in that 12 machine as of late. Tyler Henselman on screen up to position 5. Jonathan Lowe behind him, so the teammates battling it out. Oh no, Hewitt into the wall upside down. That'll end our heat race competition here for race number 1. Let's take a look at our Colby's Eye Paints instant replay. Oh, just jumped the cushion in 3 and 4 as he's done about 4 laps ago. It's upside down. He'll finish 5th in this one. But we'll finish this race off behind the iRacing official pace truck. I don't believe we're going to get 1 lap. So the lights are on still, so we'll continue to pace around the Eldora Speedway. Big half a mile of a racetrack. A reminder, Tuesday nights, the Bluesfield Corporation 360 wing sprint cars are in action. And just to give everyone a heads up here on watching on the Ultimate Dirt TV Facebook page or YouTube channel, we're going to be, at the end of the season, we're going to take a couple of weeks off. With the new price structure in plans as well, we're going to be picking what we're going to be covering. We're not going to be doing 6 nights a week. So we're still going to bring you some racing action here on Ultimate Dirt TV throughout the night, or throughout the week. Checkered flag out here for hit race number 1. Robert Kerstetter will come home with the win. Jason Nygaard second. He will start P4 in tonight's main event, so a good result for him and the team. Tyler Henselman, Jonathan Lowe, Lewis Hewitt, and Zach McLaughlin rounds out our field Here for heat race number 1. Let's take a look at our city group holdings starting grid for heat race number 2. Starting on the pole, your feature 1 winner. In car number 39, it's John Batista. To his outside, the 057 of Craig Dunn lines up at a position number 2. At a position 3, the 127 of Stephen Hill. At a position number 4, it's a 024 of Ryan Martin. At a position 5, the 97 of Matthew Henninger. Scheduled to line up out of 8 was the 22 of Adam Buchanan, but Buchanan not making the call here in heat racing competition. Batista, Dunn, Hill, Martin, and Henninger, our 5 cars here in heat race number 2.
Green, green, green.
Hazard, I'll chat to you after. Batista will lead the opening lap. Hill, Dunn, Henninger, all teammates running 2nd, 3rd, and 4th right now. Stephen Hill, who was fast in race number 1, now tries to catch up to your race leader, John Batista. And let me tell you, he's got some speed. He was half a tenth quicker on that previous lap. So Stephen Hill's got that 127. He's got to work on a treat right now. Once again, he was quicker on the previous lap, 14.045. Batista was a 14.077. The gap is just under 0.3 of a second. However, when they go past the start finish on that time by, it now goes over. That's Batista. 13.959 on the previous lap. Halfway home here in heat race number 2, the penultimate heat of the night. Batista continues to lead from Stephen Hill, Craig Dunn in 3rd. Back there to the 97 of Matthew Henninger in position number 4. Looking like an 11th starting position for Henninger in tonight's main event. 14th, Ryan Martin he's in position number 5. Back up towards your race leader now with 2 laps to go off of turn number 4. Well, the 39 is, well, he's continuing on from the impressive run from what we've seen over the past several times. We've come to the Eldora Speedway. We had the Joker's Wild the night before the King's Royal and the King's Royal itself. Unfortunately, we didn't get to cover the King's Royal because an update had come out and it wouldn't let me update. Checkered flag is out. Heat race number 2. Batista gets the win. 2nd, Stephen Hill. 3rd, Craig Dunn. 4th, Matthew Henninger. 5th went to Ryan Martin. 6th was Adam Buchanan. And that is heat race number 2. Done and dusted. Let's take a look again at our city group holdings. Starting grid for our 3rd and final heat of the night. Starting on the pole for tonight's final heat of the 8th round in car number 70, it's going to be Chris Brenner. To his outside, it's the 36 of Nathan Davis. At a position 3 in the car number 2, in the McReal Speed number 2, it's Jason Brown. To his outside, in car number 31, it's Tyson Landis. At a position 5 in car number 93 in the Dirt Track and Barson's entry, it's going to be Chris Roberts, and that is 5 cars for heat race number 3. Anthony the Presto joining, but then disconnecting. So, unfortunately for Anthony, not sure whether he's going to be able to make it out for the rest of the night tonight here at Eldora. Brenner, Davis, Brown, Landis, and Roberts.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. No surprise, Roberts down to the bottom side of the racetrack, now challenging for third, now through the middle, because here comes Landis. Landis trying to work on the bottom side in turns 3 and 4. He gets shuffled back to position number 5. And, well, Roberts going to continue to go through the middle while Brown keeps it up top. Down the back straight away into 3 and 4. 2 laps complete, 8 to go. Chris Brenner, 13.792. He is absolutely hauling A55 right now. Brown up top. Let's just say he looks a lot more comfortable in that race car at the moment than what he did in the feature race in race number 1. He said he just sucked it. Oh no, Chris Brenner. Well, would you look at that? That will give Nathan Davis the race lead. Man, Brenner will not be happy with that. We see nearly 8/10 of a second right now for Nathan Davis, a lead over Jason Brown. Brown, he's got just a couple of tenths over Chris Roberts back there in third. Roberts started 5th. He's up to P3. Previous lap time in the low 14-second brackets for both Brown and Davis. Nearly the mid-14s for Chris Roberts. 3 laps to go. Roberts trying desperately to continue to work to the bottom side of the racetrack at both ends. And through the middle there with the white flag is out. 1 lap to go around the Eldora Speedway. Davis had a little bit of a moment off of turn number 2, but gathers himself back up, and checkered flag is out. Nathan Davis gets the win. Second will go to Brownie. Third is going to be Roberts. Fourth home is Landis. Brenner 5 laps down after joking himself. And the Presto a DNS here. We now get set for the fireworks display here at the Eldora Speedway. Let's take a look at our Citigroup Holdings starting grid. Starting on the pole in car number 27, it's Robert Kirsten. To his outside, the 39 of John Batista. And a position 3, the 36 of Nathan Davis. And a position 4, the 12 of Jason Nygaard. At a position 5, the 127 of Stephen Hill. At a position 6, the 2 of Jason Brown. At a position 7, the 21, Tyler Henselman. At a position 8, the 057 of Craig Dunn. Fireworks display in front of your screens right now. At a position 9, the 93 of Chris Roberts. At a position 10, the 20 of Jonathan Lowe. At a position 11, the 97 of Matthew Henninger. At a position 12, the 31 of Tyson Landis. At a position 13, the 3 of Lewis Hewitt. At a position 14, the 024 of Ryan Martin. Chris Brenner in the 70 at a position 15. At a position 16, it's the 11 of Zach McLaughlin. Our final starter here in tonight's 40-lap main event. In car number 22, from 17, it's Adam Buchanan. we will get set for the 40 lapper. I believe it's the 40 lapper. Twin 40s on hand for tonight. The feature race about to begin. Robert Kerstetter, John Batista, the front row.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out and we are underway.
Yellow flag is out.
We're not going to complete the full lap like we did last time. We got Tyson Landers slowing Ryan Martin involved. Let's take a look at our Colby's Eye Paints instant replay here. Brenner coming through on Chris Martin. And Landis caught up as well. See the billboard just getting in the way there. Martin and Landis, so both their nights are over fairly quickly, unfortunately. We're listening to Race Control.
1, 2. 1, 2. One to green, guys. Tighten up. Single file. White flag lap 43.
Right, so 40 lapper here this evening. So one complete, 39 to go. Kerstetter, Batista, Stephen Hill, Nygaard, Davis, your top 5. Brown, Roberts, Dunn, Lowe, Hewitt, Henselman, Henninger, Brenner, Buchanan, and McLaughlin. Green flag is back out on the racetrack. Davis putting the moves on Nygaard into turns number 1 and 2. Davis up to position 4, but Nygaard going to come back at him on the inside. And the battle for the minor, or for the final podium spot is up for grabs. Stephen Hill, Jason Nygaard, and Nathan Davis. Now you throw in Jason Brown as well. Slide job for the race lead while we're at it. John Batista leads that lap. And now here comes Kerstetter back with another slider of his own. Oh, the timing impeccable. Jason Nygaard in the 12. Let's take a look at our Colby's Eye Paints instant replay. He was having a great battle with Nathan Davis. See Davis just got a little loose coming off the cushion. And they're fairly close, unfortunately, for Jason Nygaard. Well, his luck continues. His horrible run. And that's where he's not going to be parked. He won't be parked on Victory Lane, as he's already behind there right now. Lights are off this time by. So a reminder, if you're watching on our Facebook page, hit the like and follow button. If you're watching on our YouTube channel, make sure you give us a thumbs up on the video and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we're live multiple times during the week. And of course, our partners as well at Hammerdown TV. Make sure you give those guys a like and a follow on the Facebook and YouTube side as well. Make sure you check out Wicked Cushion, Bluesfield Corporation, Dirty Old Bastard on Facebook, Colby's Eye Paints. All on the social media page. Check out SETI Group Holdings on the web at SETI.com. That's CEDI.com. Hill and Davis race side by side. Davis up to position 3. Hill into the wall, loses 1, looking to lose 2 spots. Hewitt was into the wall as well. Brenner got on by, as did Jonathan Lowe. Brenner with a slider on Hewitt, as they're now trying to come through the field. But look at the battle for 5th, 6th and 7th at the moment. Hill, Roberts and Dunn. Roberts, once again, no surprise, he's on the bottom side of the racetrack. Back through the middle of turns 3 and 4, through the middle at both ends, but still on the inside of Stephen Hill, who's on the outside at the moment. Brown going down low in turns number 1 and 2. He's trying to find something on the bottom of the racetrack as well. On for the race lead. Oh no, Kirsten into the wall. And that could be the mistake that Batista needed for him to make. Batista back to the front of the field from Robert Kerstetter. Lap times are now starting to turn the high 13 second, 13 8s, 13 9s, even 14 zeros for some of these drivers. Browning up top in turns 3 and 4. In position number 4. Stephen Hill back to the pits. That gives Chris Roberts a top 5 at the moment. And now here comes the 70 of Chris Brenner. Oh, got into the side of Craig Dart. And misjudged the exit there off of turn number 2. And that gives Lewis Hewitt a 6th spot now. And now Hewitt trying to come after Roberts for a top 5. Davis and Kirsten are now going at it for 2nd and 3rd. Batista, you see, just slightly, well, not that you would have seen it just then, just catching the end of it there as he made a mistake into 1 and 2. Black Diamonds Motorsports looking to go 1-2 again here this evening. Black Diamonds Motorsports, let me tell you, they've got a stranglehold on this racetrack. Can the Tony Stewart Racing driver of Robert Kerstetter, can he break that one? Can Jason Brown in the Wolfpack number 2, can he make something happen? Lewis Hewitt up into position number 5. He got by the 93 of Chris Roberts. Now he tries to come after that number 2 machine of Jason Brown. So just the 2 cautions so far. So we'll see the white flag at lap number 46. So 23 to go this time by, past the flag stand on the front straightaway for John Batista. See the gap. Oh, yellow flag is out. An almost perfectly timed caution. Oh no. I'll be careful of that glitch. Alright, Jonathan Lowe upside down. Let's take a look at our Colby's Eye Paint's instant replay here. Oh. Alright, Craig Dunn making a bit of a mistake, but hey, we're only human. Slid up to the wall and came back down the racetrack, and unfortunately caught the front end of that 20 machine. So Dunn battling with Brenner, the 2 made contact a couple of times. Dunn misjudging that corner, but like I said, we're only human. These things are very tough to get around the Eldora Speedway. Tyler Henselman into a top 10 at the moment. Now, just 10 cars left here in this one. We're listening to race control because I think we're at white flag lap number 49.
The green guys, tighten up, single file, white flag lap 49.
21 to go, so nearly at the halfway stage of this race. Black Diamonds sit 1 and 3, TSR sitting in position 2. Wolfpack sitting in 4, TTL in 5.
Green flag,
Green flag is back out, and here we go. Davis looking. Oh, there was contact. Kerstetter into the wall. Comes back down the racetrack, and Lewis Hewitt, he's into the wall as well. Brown back into position number 3. I should say back up to position number 3. Davis into position number 2. Kerstetter back to 4th. And Roberts in 5th, but well, who knows how long that's going to be for, because that outside groove is working a treat right now in the number 70. If he can just keep it off the wall. That's Brennan now up to position number 5, but Roberts going to fight back on the inside. 17 to go this time by, past the flags down on the front straightaway one more time. Batista continues to dominate here at the Eldora Speedway. Brenner into the wall in 3 and 4 again. And that car is bent. He's trying to get out of harm's way and just trying to find pit road without causing a caution. I'll tell you what, Brenner, you cause a caution, you know I'm going to call you out on it. Look at Batista. He is just motoring along. Nearly a 1, or in fact over a 1.4 second advantage. So they come across the start-finish line now. Well, Davis was a little bit quicker on that previous lap, so battle on for 3rd. Brown trying to hold off Robert Kerstetter. Kerstetter using the outside groove with that cushion. Brown using the middle, in fact trying to slide up. No, he's going to keep it in the middle of the racetrack. He's just trying to find some moisture down low and even through the middle. But right now, Kerstetter around the outside. Kerstetter gets the cushion in 1 and 2. And now starts to pull away from Jason Brown for 3rd. Brown continues to fight back on the inside.
Mate.
10 laps to go. 10 laps to go for your race leader, John Batista. Davis in 2nd. So Black Diamond looking to go 1-2 again here at Eldora in the Wicked Cushion World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Car Series. Kerstetter trying to get 3rd. Brown looking for a pair of top 5s here this evening in both races. Roberts in 5th. 6th is Zach McLaughlin. 7th is Adam Buchanan. 8th is Tyler Henselman. 7 laps to go for John Batista. He is just doing everything right at the moment. Rolling that top side of the racetrack. Finding the cushion. Not overdriving it. Should be on 5 to go this time by.
5 to go.
Perfect times. We just heard from Race Control. Davis in the Black Diamonds Motorsport Tamerdown TV, Ultimate Dirt TV, car number 36. In 2nd, Robert Kerstetter. In the TSR, Tony Stewart Racing, Wicked Cushion LNX Express. After setting quick time here this evening, we are going to be on 2 to go next time by for your race leader, John Batista.
2 to go.
2 laps remain here at the Eldora, so 1 mile, 8 turns for John Batista to go back to back here at Eldora. The white flag is out. They will now race it to the start-finish line. Through turns 1 and 2, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes off of turn number 4. We show the aerial shot of John Batista getting the win. Home in 2nd. Going to be Nathan Davis 3rd. He's going to be Robert Kerstetter. Fourth home, Jason Brown, Zach McLaughlin, Chris Roberts, Adam Buchanan, Tyler Henselman, Chris Brenner, Hewitt, Dunn, Lowe, Hill, Nygaard, Henninger, Landis, Martin, and Lepresto, who did not start. So well done to John Batista, Nathan Davis, and Robert Kerstetter. So we wait on the guys to get out of the cars and jump on the Discord, and we'll have our top three hopefully having a chat with us here in just a moment. Alright, so straight away we're going to go down to Victory Lane, and well, he picks up win number 2 of the night. Well done to John Batista. John, congratulations again. Another victory again here at Eldora. I mean, I'm starting to run out of things to say down here in Victory Lane, but I mean, it must be pleasing, you know, to go back to back tonight.
Yeah, I'm also running out of things to say. The track was pretty slick, just like the first one. We didn't have the field size like we did for some of the King's Royal races to really get the track moving in different directions, but yeah, it's just a solid race all around. Had a pretty good race with Robert there. He's really fast here.
Speaking of the track, I mean, speaking of the track, I mean, what were the differences between, you know, race 1 and race 2 that you seen out there?
Honestly, not a whole lot. At least in the feature. I know in practice, the bottom was quite a bit better in the first, you know, during the day. I'm not really sure what contributes to that. It always seems like the night race is a little more top heavy, but I mean, the feature race is pretty much the same.
All right. Well, was there any adjustments that you made from race 1 going into race 2 for the feature, or did you leave it, you know, saying if it ain't broke, don't fix it?
Yeah, exactly. I'd probably, if I change anything, it would be a step in the wrong direction. That's usually how it is for me. The setup is super fast. I don't really want to touch it. Maybe a wing angle change. I'm not really sure. But I know during some of those Kings Royal races, the track got super slick, like glass from top to bottom. That was definitely a wing angle race, but I don't know, these yeah, we just didn't have the field size to really warrant that kind of change.
All right, once again, well done on, you know, picking up another win here at Eldora. Like I said, I'm almost running out of things to say, but once again, I'm sure there's some people you need to thank.
Yeah, Brett, you and Ultimate Dirt TV, Robert with Hammer Down, and Nathan, my teammate at Black Diamond Motorsports. It's a nice one too, and thanks Rob for racing me clean. Chris for putting on DOB.
All right, there we go. John Batista home with the win. We'll chat to his teammate tonight. Another Black Diamonds Motorsports 1-2 finish here at Eldora. Nathan Davis, congratulations on second. You picked up the heat win in Heat 3. You started third, and you come away with a second. You've got to be pleased about that result now.
Yeah, I'll take second place for sure. Anytime. I was doing everything I could to try to catch John there, but it just wasn't happening. He's good at this track. The setup's hooked up, and it more his driving style than mine, I guess, because he can wheel it a lot faster than I can.
How do you prepare mentally for these races, knowing that, you know, that they're going to be pretty much topside dominant, you know, with a cushion, you know, being literally inches from the wall? I mean, you know, what goes through your mind, you know, in trying to put, you know, 40 green flag laps together, you know, without sort of, you know, jumping the cushion and potentially ruining your race?
You mainly just try to stay calm. I do, at least. Don't really get nervous or anything, but just try to hit your marks. I know I didn't do that all too well tonight. I tagged the wall a few times. Luckily, the car was pretty sturdy this race, and I didn't get a meatball from it and got to finish it out.
Anything that you know, looking back now, was there anything you maybe may have made some adjustments on the setup, or a different line in one of the turns that you may have thought might have had a different impact on tonight's feature event?
No, not really. I gave it all I could. I mean, I've worked on this setup, trying different things and test sessions to see if I can get a little bit extra speed faster than John out of it, and just I've tried just about everything, and I can't get it out of it.
He's one fast SOB, that's for sure. Hey, look, congratulations on finishing second, and Black Diamonds Motorsports going 1-2 in both races here tonight. It must be pleasing for you, but when do you thank the few people that you need to thank?
First off, give a shout out to my teammate John. He swept the night. He's won a lot of Eldora races here at DOB. I think he's up to 6 out of 10 now that he's won. So shout out to him. Shout out to Chris putting the league on. Excellent league. A lot of good guys in here. Like I say, every broadcast that I get to give an interview, guys are tough. The races are always good. Shout out to you, Brett, for coming on board and sponsoring the team. Shout out to Robert Bellinger at Hammer Down for coming on board and sponsoring the team. And shout out to the rest of the team at Black Diamond.
All right, well, nothing on second here tonight. All right, there we go. That'll wrap us up here on Ultimate TV. Once again, we're not going to get a chat with Mr. Kerstetter. I thought he did have the Discord, but maybe he's just a little bit bummed out. But hey, good drive from Robert on getting third here this evening. Well, the night is done and dusted. The 8th round of the Wicked Cushion World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Car Series completed. Presented by Dirty Old Bastards right here on Ultimate Dirt TV. We are live on the Facebook page and YouTube channel, so make sure you like the social media pages for Ultimate Dirt TV on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure you check out Hammerdown TV as well. They are our partners here at Ultimate Dirt TV. Of course, it wouldn't be possible without Chris Roberts and all the admins at Dirty Old Bastards, along with Wicked Cushion and Bluesphere Corporation, to bring you the 410s and 360s Sprint Cars week in and week out every Tuesday and Thursday night. 2 races each night, consisting into the 1 round. Of course, we want to thank Colby's Eye Paint for being the sponsor for the instant replays for the rest of the season. And of course, we want to thank Citigroup Holdings for coming on board with providing you with the starting grids and finishing results for the rest of the season as well. As I said earlier, at the end of the season, we're going to be taking a couple of weeks off. And myself, I'm going to go through the schedule. So you might see some different stuff coming as of next season. But we'll keep posting on our Facebook page in regards to what is going to be happening. And well, that'll wrap us up here from the Eldora Speedway. The Wicked Cushion World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Car Series done and dusted for the night here at Eldora. On behalf of everyone here at Ultimate Dirt TV, it's Brett Wheeler signing off, saying good night. We'll see you next Tuesday night for the Bluesphere Corporation 360 Wing Sprint Car Series in action, their 7th round of the series. Good night.